What's up, vapors? VapeDogCODC here with another review for you. So we're not going to waste time with an intro or nothing. We're just going to jump right into this because we got a lot of flavors to review. This is the whole Ragna Rok line of juice. That's right, the whole line. And we're just going to start off with what the card has, and it's Odin. So this is an impromptu first impression review, so let's just go ahead and start. We've been vaping up right now. What do you think of it so far?
Odin? It says it's a cinnamon.
It's supposed to be a cinnamon coconut. And I can taste a little bit of cinnamon.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of hint of coconut, but there's other stuff in there too.
It kind of tastes like pecan.
It does. How do you think it's satisfying? Is it satisfying to you?
Yes.
I would agree. It's nice, satisfying. I wouldn't call it an all-day vape, but I'd definitely call it a great vape to have for half your day, maybe more, you know. Be great. It would go well with some drinks, you know.
Yeah.
It would definitely go well at a bar, some drinks. I can taste, it just hits your tongue real well. And the clouds on this juice, I mean, it's not bad at all. And the smell is a lovely smell. It's not an overwhelming smell. You could actually smoke this around other people and they might not, you know, get offended by it, because nowadays people are still getting offended by the whole cloud chasing thing.
Yeah.
Odin's actually a pretty nice flavor. I do like it. And these have been steeping for the last few days, and I want to give a shout out to the guys up there at Vape Blast for letting me go home with this flavors for no charge, just to review on my channel. So shout out to those guys. What would you give this as a rating? And remember, we do it smell, flavor,
we're gonna have to try the other juices, man, before we rate them.
Well, we're rating each one individually.
I don't know, man.
Honestly, my thought on the flavor is it's a different flavor. It's a refreshing flavor. I'm going to go with it's probably an 8 out of 10.
Give it a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10?
Yeah. For
smell is calming, soothing, but at the same time, it's kind of like it overwhelms the senses a little bit. Maybe not when you on the exhale, but the smell can give you kind of vaporous tongue.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to give that a 6 out of 10.
I'd give it a 5 out of 10. I'm not a big fan of this flavor right now.
And the clouds is all, we're going to just throw this one off the bat because they're all made the same with the same VG and stuff, and that's what makes it.
It's a 50-50 blend. It says it on the bottle.
50-50 blend, and for 50-50 blend, it's actually putting out some nice damn clouds.
Yes, it is.
So I'm going to have to give that a 9 out of 10.
Clouds, probably 9 out of 10 too.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 right there. So we're going to go ahead and re-wick and jump right to the next one. Alright guys, and we are back.
We are back.
And we are trying their Benrier flavor.
It's got a badass wolf on the front.
Oh yeah. So this one is supposed to be a fabulously rich and creamy custard flavor that has a subtle touch of melon.
You can smell that melon.
You can smell the melon. It is a great smell. And my God, can you taste that melon? That is some good flavorings right there.
I don't know, man.
I'm more particularly a fan of the candied melon.
Yeah, I'm not tasting... I'm tasting a little something on the end.
It kind of has a little aftertaste, yeah.
I do not like it.
Hmm.
It's good at first, and then that aftertaste.
The aftertaste kind of gives it a little con there. It's a little con. I don't know what it is, but there's something in there that gives it a little aftertaste. It's an undertone of something, but I can't exactly place my tongue on it.
You know that spray that you use for like sore throats?
I'm not tasting that.
That's what I'm tasting right now. The cherry spray that you use for sore throats. I'm kind of tasting that.
What about the smell? What we can say about the smell? The smell is pretty good.
Yes, the smell is amazing.
The smell is amazing.
It's beyond good.
And as we already said, all these juices have a 9 out of 10 on clouds. So we're going to go into the rating system already. I know we haven't talked about it too much, but like I said, we're trying to keep timing matter. So what would you rate the flavor?
I gotta give it a 4 out of 10. That aftertaste, it might go away with a little longer steeping, but that aftertaste is throwing me off, man. Big time. The smell is amazing, though.
For me, the flavor is, I really dig more of the candied flavors, but I can't be biased on these, so I have to give it for what it is, how I like it. I'm going to give it about a 5. It's rating a 5 on my scale.
Let me try it on yours, just to see if there's a difference with my build. It's a little bit better. Try it on here. You see what I'm talking about. Let's give it a little 2.
Yeah, I can see what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I'm running a twisted 28 gauge parallel, 6 wraps.
Mine is just a standard 5-wrap vertical.
Yeah, so all the flavors that I'm getting, they're gonna be dead on. It's gonna hit me a lot harder with flavors.
So smell, I have to give it a 10 out of 10 on smell though.
Yeah, I do have to give it a 10 out of 10 on smell.
Alright, so I was Friend Rear, and we're going to move right on to tier. Alright guys, and we're back. So we are on tier. And tier is, let me read this guy's off for you guys. It's a sweet vanilla combined with the tasty taste of sweet fresh strawberries.
Tasting that strawberry.
I am really tasting the strawberry.
Not much vanilla. This flavor could use a little more steeping.
Oh yeah.
Maybe some streeting, if you know what that is.
But it is definitely a good flavor. I like it. Those strawberries are real fresh and crisp. It's like I'm biting right into one.
Very hard strawberry though. It's gonna hit you right in the face, man.
And that smell is just amazing. Honestly, they all seem to have very good smells to them so far.
It's got a little aftertaste like the other one, but
it's not as bad.
It's not as bad. It's really good.
Honestly, the vanilla is a little weak.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure because it's vanilla.
Yeah.
After a little bit of steeping.
After a little bit of steeping, the vanilla will definitely pop out. But off a first impression, after 2 days of steeping, it's damn near good.
Yes.
This honestly has become one of my favorites of the line, honestly. So on to the rating. What would you give this for flavor?
Honestly, I would have to give it a 7 out of 10 because it still has that aftertaste. Not digging the aftertaste too much, but it's still a good flavor.
I'd have to concur and say 7 out of 10.
You want to switch off?
Nah, I'm good.
You sure? Because I'm getting full body flavor here.
And for smell, it's a good 9.
That's a 10 for me. That smells.
I'd say 9 out of 10 for me.
It's an amazing smell.
Oh yeah. Jump right to it. Alright guys, so we're tasting low-key for right now. The 4th flavor. Yep. And it is supposed to be a mixture of cheesecake and flavors ranging from berries to creams. Honestly, I can't say I like this one. I honestly can't.
Me neither.
There's something I really can't. I'm not feeling this juice.
Mm-mm.
I don't taste the cheesecake. I don't know what I'm tasting. I don't taste the berries at all.
Me neither.
More tastes like a cantaloupe, like a unsweetened cantaloupe.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's just very dull. And as you guys know from a previous review, I don't really like to give bad reviews, but I will if I have to. I'd say in the suggestions for this flavor, I'd say add a little more sweeteners to it.
Let it steep.
Let it steep, have a little more sweeteners for it. I'd say age this one. Let this one age.
Yeah. Maybe try it in the tank.
This would probably be better for like a K-Fun or the
Aqua.
The Aqua and the Fogger.
Smells are like very good, but I'm just not getting that flavor with the dripper, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's going to be very hard to get these guys in a K-Fun if you don't already have a dripper.
Yeah. So, for flavor, I'm going to have to give it a 3.
Me too.
3 out of 10. For smell, I'm going to have to give it... I'll have to give it a 7 out of 10 for smell on this one.
I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It's a good smell. It smells really good.
Alright, on to the next one. Alright guys, so we're on the what is it?
Hemdal.
Hemdal. And it is a, what did it say? It's supposed to be a banana blend enriched with abundance of creamy notes and pie crust. They seem to like a lot of the creamy flavors.
Which means you need to steep it.
Which means it has to be steeped. I think it needs to be steeped longer. I'm not really tasting that Bengay thing you were talking about.
I was tasting it earlier.
It's tasting really good. We did a real good thing. We kind of refreshed our palate after that many flavors. That's actually tasting pretty nice. I can actually taste a little bit of banana. I taste the cream. Not tasting the pie crust though.
I'm tasting something on the end right there.
The end note, I think I can actually taste a tiny bit of graham cracker on the end note.
I can taste the banana, but I'm tasting something chemical in there too.
Another chemical taste, yeah.
It's not bad.
None of these juices are bad.
But
They just need more steeping time is what they need.
And we kind of got very high standards.
We do have very high standards. We've changed to so many different juices, and we've tried so many different. There's not enough videos on my channel to show you how many flavors we have tried. But I'm an 8-month vapor, so I've tried a lot of different flavors. He's about the same. So,
about a year.
So almost a year for me too. So. All right. Well, what would you give this for flavor?
Flavor? I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
I was thinking the same thing. 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. So it's one of the better flavors. And for smell, obviously they all smell really good.
Yes,
they could
do.
get back. The taste could go up there as long as you steep it.
Yep.
Steep it, steep it, steep it. Vendors, steep it.
Steep.
Don't be in a rush to throw out a new flavor. Steep it, man. Guys, you gotta steep it. Throw them out in batches if you got to. Just steep your flavors. So
we might have to go back over these juices. Like a quick rerun over it. Let it steep for a few days.
I'd give it a week or two. We might throw out another video, a Rego video.
Yeah.
Redemption video. Alright, so smell.
Ragna Rok.
That smell is 9 out of 10.
Yeah. These guys tasted like they smelled. Oh my god.
They would be amazing juices.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead, re-wick, and get to our final flavor, guys. Alright guys, so we're on our last flavor. We've been blasting through this, guys, for the sake of time. This one's called Freya. It's a freshly baked cookies with a layer of whipped custard. And what is with the custard flavors?
I don't know.
All of them are custard flavors.
You know you gotta steep those custards, man.
You gotta steep custards. And topped with succulent melon slices.
They love melon, I guess.
They love melon and custard. That's their biggest thing.
Let's do it.
I can taste that fresh baked cookie. It tastes like I'm biting right into one.
Tasting that chemical taste. Hold up.
But
Let me cut one of my coils off and kind of tone this flavor down. I really want to give it a good review.
But
Single coil.
It does have a chemically taste again. As with all of them, it seems. They have a small chemically taste.
Tastes better now that I'm dropping one of the coils.
But it does taste like a fresh baked cookie, I'll give them that.
Yes, it does.
And that's a good thing, I like that. That's a good juice right there. Now, if only it didn't have that damn chemical taste.
do not know where that's...
I don't know where that's coming from. I really don't.
It might be the VG they use, the PG they use, you know.
PG tends to have a little bit of a chemically taste because it's a man-made rather than the sweetening that comes from a vegetable glycerin.
Yeah.
I kind of lost my train of thought there for a second there. Sorry, guys. So let's get through this and then get out of our outro here. Flavor.
I'm gonna have to give it a 5 out of 10.
I was gonna give it a 6 out of 10 for flavor. And the smell.
Smell. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
Smells a little off from the other ones. So yeah, 7 out of 10 would be good. I guess that's it for the flavors on Ragna Rok.
Get your mom in there.
I guess, first off, I gotta say for about bottles is a con too.
Yes,
bottles
it is.
there's no drippers unless you have a dripper already, clean and fresh to go for each one of them. You're gonna have to pour.
Pros have drippers. Not everyone has a dripper on hand.
And honestly, they seem to enjoy. All the flavors are very similar tasting, which is a little downfall for them. They seem to be stuck on custards and melon. Like, really?
Yeah.
Stuck on custards and melon. I don't know what it is about the chemical taste to it, but would I buy these? I might buy these, but I'd probably let them steep for a couple weeks. I honestly would. I would probably buy these, but let them steep for a couple weeks because they're not bad flavors. I'll give them that. I would buy these and let them steep. I wouldn't vape them.
They're probably a lot better in the tank.
I probably wouldn't vape them out of the bottle again. These are probably going to go on my shelf and just steep.
Yeah. Just
for a week in a dark, cold place, just for a couple weeks, and then I'll get back to them. And then we'll do another review on these after they've steeped for, I'll say, 2 weeks. So 2 weeks from now, we'll do another a redemption review on this and tell you how it is after it's steeped. How about that?
Yeah.
We'll give them another go because right now they're probably a little bit disappointed about how I'm doing. So I'll give them another redemption. We'll do another one in 2 weeks, see how they turn out. Other than that, go ahead and subscribe. I still got that giveaway getting up there, and we're up to 55 now.
Yeah.
So we are slowly but surely getting up there, and that's 55, and from 8 to 55 in under 24 hours, guys. Come on, keep it rolling, keep it rolling. We might get up there within another 2 weeks or so if you keep it at this pace, guys. So
a lot of juice.
It is a good juice. Trust me, we both tried the juice. He's the one who's donating the unopened line for you guys to win, and I'm doing the line that we reviewed. So subscribe, share it on whatever you need to get some subscriptions. Check out my Facebook, like the page there, and follow me on Twitter. You'll see some updates. I'll post updates every 100 subscribers or so, and until next time, I guess, peace.